Greetings and welcome. Greetings and welcome to the Hyperspace Hangout, episode number 20. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I am Jacob, aka Star Wars Collective. Join with me with my co-host, as always. We got Connor Colarusso here with his lightsaber. What's going on, dude? How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you doing, man?
Man, so far so good. Happy to be here to talk some toys on this Tuesday Toy Talk with you. I see you got your Darth Maul shirt. You're showing me your Darth Maul watch backstage. Let's get a closer look at that real quick, actually.
Oh, that's awesome. I got this. It's by Citizen, limited edition. Oh, hang on. Let me take it off. It might be a little bit easier so you can see his face.
Nice. Oh, like look at that. It's got a red band on it too. Ooh, the face on the inside. That's clean, man. That is so sick. Did you pick that up at Disney?
Yeah, I did. It was during the. It was the last. I think it was the. I'm trying to think. I think it was the first movie had its anniversary. I think it was for 25th anniversary.
For the Phantom Menace.
The Phantom, and nice. So that's where I got the Darth Maul Legacy lightsaber that comes in the box that plays Duel of the Fates, and then I got this watch, and those are like the two big things that I got from that release. That was pretty awesome.
That's killer. I remember you said that when you opened it for your video review, the Phantom Menace Duel of the Fates music got you copywritten.
Yeah, and it's so funny because out of all my videos, it says copyright under that one. I'm like, can anyone else see that, or is it just me? It's so funny. I wonder if it still plays the music if you watch the video. Probably not.
I'll show you if you want to how you can go in and like mute that part of the video, so that way if you get monetized one day, it doesn't mess you up. So
yeah, dude, thank you. That's a shame. Everyone should be able to hear that. We all know the song. Come on.
I know, right?
Wow.
Well, thank you everyone for tuning in while the stream is live. Also, much gratitude to those who are catching the replay. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to like the video and drop your thoughts in the form of a comment below, as we'd love to hear from you. And with that being said, we got a little music playing in the background. Let us know if it's a decent audio level for you guys, if we need to turn it down or if we need to turn it up. Just let us know. But with that being said, we are going to jump into our comment section and say what's up to the people that make our show possible. We got the Stoned Mandalorian Collector in the building. He said some awesome reveals to discuss and talk about tonight. See y'all soon.
Can't wait.
Stoned. Heck yeah, man. It's going to be fun. Thank you for being here tonight and hanging out with us as always. We got GAC in the building. Eric, he says, what's up, boys? What's going on, Galactic? Hope you're doing well tonight. We got Timbo Toys in here hanging out. He says, yo, what's up, gang? Timbo, hope you're doing well, man. Cooking up some fantastic customs as always, I'm sure.
That's true.
We got our friend GXB, Gen X Brian. Evening, boys, he says. What's going on, Brian? Always a pleasure to have you in the house with us, hanging out on a Tuesday night. We also got Hal Runner in here. Hal Runner says, what's up? What's going on, Hal? Hope you're doing well tonight, my friend. And of course, we got Sam Cobra in the building. Sorry, YouTube changed the handles, so it goes by each person's handle instead of their actual YouTube profile name. So we got Cobra in the building. He says, good evening, fellas. Hope you're doing well tonight, Cobra. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, man, we got some fun stuff to talk about. A little bit of TVC for our TVC fans. We'll go over that. We got some Black Series, obviously. That's our main bread and butter here on the channel. We'll also talk a little bit of Hot Toys, too. There is one new Hot Toy review, as well as some Metacom, some fun Metacom. I believe it's 3 3/4 scale. I know it's 3.75 inches tall. So
wow.
I'm assuming that this Grogu would go well with your other TVC figures. So that's pretty exciting. We'll talk about that. And then we'll do some live unboxings. I'm going to be unboxing, showing off this Millennium Falcon Micro Galaxy Squadron.
That's
Cannot
awesome.
wait to, yeah, man, I can't wait to unbox that and show that to you guys and gals. And also we'll be doing a TVC Bantha unboxing as well. So I'll be showing that off. So should be a fun show. Can't wait. Looking forward to it. So yeah, with that being said, we also got Chaotic Clouds in the building. What's up, Chaotic? Appreciate you being here tonight with us.
What's going on?
We're going to jump into some news that we got. So let's do TVC first, then we'll do Black Series Hot Toys, then Metacom, and then we'll do some unboxings and recent pickups. So
Sounds good.
yeah, man. So let's see. I have like 1,000 tabs open, so just let me get my stuff in order here. Boom, there we go. Connor, you can see we got the Stranger on the screen here. So this is one of the TVC reveals that came out over this past convention release. And this is so cool that the TVC fans are finally able to get Chimere, aka the Stranger. Connor and I were talking a little bit about it before the stream. Chimere is actually believed to be, or was going to be, in the Acolyte Season 2. They're going to talk about how he was connected to the Knights of Ren, which is pretty cool, which Kylo Ren ends up leading. So Connor let me know that earlier tonight, and yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Little backstory for the Stranger Chimere. So that's pretty freaking awesome that they are going to get that. Connor, what are your thoughts on this piece here?
Yeah, knowing that he would have been like starting the Knights of Ren, I wanted Season 2 bad. The figure looks great. I don't know about his, it's probably force of the camera. His knees and legs look pretty big, but maybe they're just trying to show.
Yeah,
like,
he's got kind of baggy pants, huh? What's up?
Yeah, that's probably what they're trying to show. So that should be fine. It just looked bizarre, a little weird in that photo, but it's pretty awesome, man. I would have loved the second season. And I know who played Kylo Ren. His name slips my mind right now.
Oh, Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. He was upset, but he just, recently put on that post that he had a whole idea for another movie. Would have been really cool. It would have been awesome.
Yeah,
and their response to him was that Han Solo's dead. Like, okay.
Oh, Ben Solo.
Oh yeah, Ben Solo's
he's dead. Yeah. So how would it make sense for him to come back? Yeah, that.
Well, tell that to Palpatine and Darth Maul and everyone who's ever died in Star Wars. It's just so wild.
Yeah, honestly, you're spitting there, bro. I got to give it to you.
It would have been great.
Yeah. So honestly, they should have just stuck it out. If we would have gotten a season 2, it could have gotten better reception. Sometimes TV shows, especially because they're only usually about 60 minutes long, they take a little bit of time to get going. And I think the Acolyte was only like 8 episodes. So
yeah, pretty short,
yeah, so it was pretty short when you compare it to, I mean, most TV shows are very short, about 7-8 episodes, maybe 9 at the most, but still that's not enough to really flesh out a story sometimes. So they should have given it a better chance. But
and I feel like they cut their own like Achilles tendon when they're like the power of many.
Yeah.
Me and my girlfriend are both looking at each other like, what the? Like, what? And we had to play it back. Like, no way that was real.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kathleen Kennedy, love her to death because she's done amazing movies, guys. She's done Jurassic Park, Aliens, I think maybe in Terminator. She's done some stuff with that, but it's so funny that she didn't have the means to do this, or she wasn't educated enough, and she thought that anything would go. And that's not the case with, some of our fandom. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
He did not phone in an excellent actor. And then I was very happy to see in Japan when he came for the Star Wars thing. Everyone was very happy to see him. Everyone gave him credit, and he deserves it. He doesn't deserve to be hindered by, what he did. Because he did a great job. He
did do a good job. Shout out to Manny Jacinto, who played Chimere. We got Mom in the chat. What's up, Mom? She says, hello, Jacob and Connor in chat. Hope you're doing well, Mom. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate it. So yeah, TVC's got the Stranger finally. That's pretty exciting. And they also got Darth Maul from the Clone Wars. Now, this is interesting because it's repacked as for Shadow Lord, the new TV show for Darth Maul.
Okay.
So I guess this is going to be set in the Clone Wars. I don't really know much about the new TV show that's coming out, but this is pretty exciting. I know in the Black Series, it's a very popular figure. And so the fact that TVC is getting it is really cool again. And I believe it is a repack. So, for people who missed out on it originally, this is pretty sweet. Yeah, man, your thoughts on this? I know you're a big Darth Maul guy. You got your Maul shirt on and your Maul watch.
I know that Saber, they used to sell that at Disney, which is so funny, and I just never knew what it was from. I didn't know it was from the animated series. I never knew that he came back to life. No, so that's pretty cool. I think he looks great. But what happened to him? He had like several different legs, correct? Didn't he look like a spider at one point?
He did, yeah. So the planet he was stranded on, he, basically through his hatred and anger, sustained himself. And we see Savage Opress find him, and he's got these spider legs. And then
a spider abdomen, did he? Did he also have an abdomen on that too? Did it really look like
no, I don't think so. I think it was just the legs.
Right.
Yeah. And so he eventually got these legs here, I believe, through Emperor Palpatine, and I think Mother Talzin as well, if I'm not mistaken. So you see that all unfold in the Clone Wars. Definitely a really, really fun show. So really cool that they're getting Darth Maul from the Clone Wars, aka repacked as the Shadow Lord for the new TV show. So interesting stuff. I wonder if we'll see more coming out from the Maul Shadow Lord show coming out soon. All right, and moving it on, we got the Darth Vader. This is the Emperor's Wrath: Return of the Jedi action figure. As you can see, it's when Emperor Palpatine is using the Force lightning to electrocute Luke, and Vader picks him up and throws him overboard into the the core, and gets shocked and gets pretty messed up by the Force lightning. His suit is not able to sustain Force lightning very well. In fact, it really messes him up. So this is really cool. You can even see the stump where Luke cuts his hand off. I thought that was pretty interesting that they put that in. And overall it's pretty cool. You can see the clear, more opaque helmet due to the lightning, like when we see his skull and stuff like that through the Force lightning. Really cool stuff here. And Connor, you got any thoughts on this here, man?
I love it. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, I brought it up to you before because I went on Big Bad today just for fun. I was like, let me look at TVC and Black Series if there's anything new. And I thought that was a really good choice. I'm actually a little surprised they didn't do it for the Black Series, or did they? Did they ever do that one for the Black Series?
I don't think they did like this specific scene for the Black Series, but they definitely have a Return of the Jedi Darth Vader.
It's just sad because they can get decent detail on vintage, but not as much, I feel like, as they could do on Black Series. So that's interesting that they wouldn't do that in the Black Series, but I think it looks awesome, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
Hellrunner says $19.99 for this Vader. Just get the Anakin 3-pack for $49.99. That's true, because you do get the different stages of Anakin: Clone Wars, Revenge of the Sith, and Vader too.
Cool. And is it the light? It's this Vader that you get in the pack?
I don't think it's specifically this Vader, Connor. I think it's slightly different. So you don't get. Yeah, you get the 3 figures. Yeah, and the price of TVC has gone up. This is on Big Bad Toy Store here. It's $19.99 for the pre-order for this TVC Darth Vader, and I mean, it's just it is what it is. The prices are going up everywhere in other manners besides the toy collecting community. So it is unfortunate, but I don't think it's the end of the world. It's just maybe be a little bit more selective. People with are going to be with their collecting. So.
Man, that's got to be hard, because I never thought I would meet people that only collect one thing. I think that's like the coolest thing too. So like when I meet people like Timbo and Brian and even Matt Bryant, I've heard them say specifically they only specifically collect Star Wars, and that must be hard, because if they haven't done this in the Black Series, you need this scene. You would want this. So I would my dad would flip about that. He would think, if I sent this to my dad, he would love this thing. He would think it was the coolest thing ever. It's one of the best. That's when Vader gets redeemed, essentially, when he goes against it. So it's kind of one of the most important scenes in the OT. And I think you have to get it if you're a Star Wars collector. You have no choice.
Yeah. No, you're spitting, dude. Honestly, it's essential. Brian, real quick, says that Walgreens exclusive Vader's Wrath in 2015, I believe, had this scene. So I was wrong.
They did it.
Yeah, roast me in the comments, please. But so that's pretty sweet. So we actually did get that, but it would be nice to get maybe a 2.0, with like a new Like maybe on like the wired cape ESB Vader. No, because it's Return of the Jedi, so we wouldn't do that.
Brian, does this look like pretty close to the other one that they released, the Walgreens exclusive? That's pretty hilarious. They have a Walgreens exclusive. That's awesome.
I know, right?
It's hilarious. But was it pretty similar? I'm curious.
Oh, so Hal Runner says this is the same Vader from the 3-pack.
Whoa,
yeah,
so the 3-pack.
It just goes to show how little of TVC I know.
Thank you, Hal Runner.
Yeah, thank you very much, Hal Runner. Appreciate that, man.
So why would they do that then?
Why would they do what, buddy?
Make it a single if they've already done it before.
Oh, just in case like people already have maybe like plenty of Anakins or something like that.
When it comes to price, though, if you aren't, I think that's a good idea to get the 3-pack. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely.
That's
but yeah,
awesome.
man. So that's our TVC news. We'll get into some Black Series talk now. This is the Tales of the Jedi Count Dooku from Tales of the Jedi. So this is a really, really awesome release. I loved Tales of the Jedi, especially the Dooku arc. It was awesome. Everything that went down with Yaddle and Mace Windu and all that stuff and Palpatine. So yeah, we're getting basically a Count Dooku Jedi version. He is going to come with the swoosh blade, a regular lightsaber blade, and an alternate head with a beard. So we do see him with both of these looks in the show. So that's pretty awesome. He's got a phenomenally stitched soft goods cloak. I mean, the stitching on this just looks killer. I know this might not zoom in super well, but you can see the stitch lining and it looks really great. And yeah, I'm super stoked on this. This just looks so cool. The alternate head is incredible. Originally, this is just some insider Hasbro news. Originally, what they wanted to do was release the head sculpt unbearded first, and then release the figure again with the bearded head sculpt. And one of the Hasbro marketers, head of marketing, Brandon, I guess, put a stop to it. So shout out to Brandon for giving us this single release here with an alternate head, because it might not have gone that way originally, which is interesting to find that out. So Connor, you got any thoughts on this piece here, man?
Sure. Is that not Nicolas Cage?
Is that you're not the first person to say that, honestly. Yeah, it does look like Nick Cage, huh?
I was like, oh, he's going to be in the new movie or TV show. That's going to be fun. That's so cool.
You're hilarious.
So is that from the animated? A young Dooku? Or it's from an animated, but that's
yep.
He looks good.
Tales of the Jedi is you got to check it out. At least check out the Dooku one, bro, because it's only like 20 minutes long, so you could blast through it in like 20 minutes tonight if you wanted to.
I will watch them all so I understand the continuity. Like, it's so funny that I just listened to Katie Sackhoff talk on Joe Rogan. She went on, Bo-Katan, Starbuck, and she was talking about how she thought she knew a lot about Star Wars, and then she went in and she didn't know anything because the world is so large.
Yeah.
So a lot of us probably didn't know that Dooku was young in anything. Obviously, his saber. We all know that hilt is awesome. But yeah, it looks great. That looks really cool. Is that Black Series, right?
Yeah, this is TBS, so this is the Black Series. Okay. And then, Connor, to answer your question earlier, GXB says that the Vader is kind of similar. The Black Series one from the Vader's Wrath it has a translucent helmet, but he says it doesn't come with the Force lightning. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. Nice.
That's pretty good.
That is. Thank you, GXB.
I think anyone could make the Force lightning, honestly.
Yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, maybe. Chaotic says Dooku will be a day one. Absolutely, definitely. Brandon the Goat, absolutely. Dooku, GXB's grabbing that. So yeah, this is just really cool. I'm excited for this. The only thing I guess we'll just point it out because it's obvious in the photo here that the hilt looks a little unpainted, but that's something that I've been getting into customizing more, so I could dye it or paint it. That's not the end of the world whatsoever. So really cool. This stuff is available out on pre-order for Big Bad Toy Store. They are $27.99, expected to arrive in April of 2026. So keep an eye out for that and grab these figures while you can. Obviously, they'll be in stock in April if you don't want to pre-order them right now, if you don't feel like securing it. So, and yes, Timbo, these are fire, just absolutely incredible. as soon as Connor watches Tales of the Jedi tonight, I know he's going to want to pick up Count Dooku here. I mean, Jedi Master Dooku here. So really cool stuff.
He used to have his Disney saber. His saber hilt is the coolest one still to me.
Yeah, definitely. I love the curved hilt that he has. It's awesome. And
Isn't it from Obi-Wan?
This is from Rebels, actually, man.
Oh, but it's the same thing that spins, right?
Yep, it's one of those Inquisitor sabers. So check this out. She comes with 2 swoosh blades for the Inquisitor saber, and if anyone's going to have the swoosh effect, it's going to be an Inquisitor because obviously their saber spins. So this just looks so freaking cool. Imagine the figure photography. Imagine like setups for your shelf, if having an Inquisitor dueling some another Jedi or something like that. It's just really, really awesome to see. Really like the front faceplate that we see here. It is removable, so you get to see the Inquisitor's face. And I'm trying to find a picture. It looks like I didn't get any.
Oh, cool.
Except for the one in the box. So there's the Inquisitor's face. That's the 7th sister there. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Look at that face, man. She looks so menacing. Got those Sith eyes.
That's awesome.
And yeah, if you can see down here as well, she's got a C-grip hand for the saber, but then more of like an open, relaxed, gestured hand, which is really, really cool that they're doing that. If I zoom in here on this one, you can probably see it a little bit better.
Yeah, it's nice. The inside of the gloves have color too and detail.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. So this looks really, really interesting. Were you a Rebels fan, Connor? Did you ever check it out?
Yeah, but I saw Obi-Wan. I've seen those sabers and who the sisters are.
Yeah, 7th sister.
Her.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. Let's check in with chat here. Hellrunner says, the price hikes lately have caused me to be more selective when pre-ordering. I only pre-ordered Quinlan, TVC, Shock T, and The Stranger. Gotcha, man. So yeah, see, there's an example of some of our collectors in the community being a little more specific with what they choose.
It's awful. Their prices are rising like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Timbo says he likes this Inquisitor. That's probably a pickup for Timbo. I could see him doing some customs with it. Chaotic Cloud is approving. Yeah, the purple and red packaging, man, looks absolutely incredible. Really, really. Purple and black packaging looks really, really good. Oh shit, Aayla Secura's Padawan was 7th sister. I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to do a YouTube short on that or something like that. Nice. Shout out to Hellrunner for the info. So 7th sister, a pickup. She'll be ready in April, just like Jedi Master Dooku is. And then we're moving it on to one of the most anticipated Black Series, maybe not anticipated, but definitely like a very, very much wanted one, is Quinlan Vos from the Clone Wars. So I am super stoked on this. I've been wanting Quinlan for a while to add him to the shelf, and he just looks absolutely incredible. So he's going to come with a green swoosh blade effect, which is awesome to see. So far, all of these figures have been coming with swoosh blade effects. Dooku's is blue, 7th Sister's is red, Quinlan's is green, and then Kyle Katarn, who was actually announced at the last Fanstream Con, was a blue one. So or was his green? So we're getting more swoosh blades in the line is all I'm trying to say, which is so exciting. Hopefully this is the standard for Black Series moving forward, getting more accessories if we're not getting alt hands. Jedi Master Dooku has an alt head and a swoosh blade. Quinlan has a swoosh blade. 7th Sister, swoosh blade. So this is really, really cool.
Grievous remake, we can have 2 swoosh blades.
Sorry, one more time?
With the Grievous, if they remake Grievous, we can get 2 swoosh blades. It makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, that would be awesome, man. Totally. They definitely need to remake Grievous for sure. So Quinlan, super exciting here. Here's another photo. These photos are just absolutely incredible. So shout out to, I believe it's Shooting the Galaxy for doing this toy photography here. And we can see Quinlan looks absolutely jacked. It looks like he's been hitting the weights. His tunic looks really cool. And that face sculpt is just on point. It looks so, so good.
Hair looks great.
And the hair looks great too. Yeah, right?
Surprising.
And then the yellow face paint too as well. I mean, he's just so cool, man. He really is. So, he, while on a mission to kill Count Dooku, Quinlan Vos fell in love with Asajj Ventress, actually. So I don't know if you know that, Connor.
No.
And he was kind of tempted by the dark side. So
yeah, literally. Huh?
Yeah, really. So pretty freaking cool, Quinlan here. I'm definitely picking this one up. And Connor, if you saw the Quinlan Vos Clone Wars episodes, I'm sure you'd also be down to pick him up. He's awesome. Really cool character. So exciting to have him in the line finally. Any thoughts on this one, Connor?
Oh, he looks great. I think if you're a fan of him, you should definitely get him for sure. Looks like they're upping their game Black Series by a couple percentage. Details starting to get better. Accessories are starting to get better.
Absolutely.
So that's nice.
Definitely. Absolutely.
It's always been good. It's always been good, but it's good that things need to keep evolving with every other thing that we collect, every other company. They're evolving every year. You're getting new, better looking stuff. So Black Series needs to do that too. Sure. If you guys are paying more, if I'm going to be paying more for my Black Series, you know how many Black Series I have? I have a ton, believe it or not. It's like probably 40 of them. So it's so funny. So if the price keeps hiking up on those, the detail needs to definitely get better. I'm very happy with the Stranger. You get 2 heads. That's not, you don't see that every day.
Exactly. See, so I think they're doing an exceptional job so far of really starting like something, like flipped, and now we're really getting peak, as the kids say. So
6'7", 6'7" is the kids say? Just kidding. I just learned that today, and I think they're all insane.
Oh my gosh, I know. The lingo is wild. Lazy Java says, I was very surprised by this reveal. Yes, it was very welcome reveal. Definitely, I'm sure shocked all of us, so we didn't expect it. And that's kind of cool because, lately, especially this time last year, we were getting all of those reveals, all of those leaked figures, little sculpts here and there, like a tunic here or there, something like that. And people were able to kind of pinpoint and figure out who the characters were. And the fact that we didn't get that, we didn't know what Quinlan was coming or Kyle Katarn, I think. So it's just nice to be surprised and stuff like that. So
it's a big surprise. That's a deep dive. I feel like some of these figures that they're showing, that you've just been showing, are kind of deep dives into the lore. I was like, what did Cody say the other day on Instagram? It was like between 2 figures. Was it Wat Tambor? Is that how I say it?
Oh, did he post like a poll on his YouTube?
Yeah, I think it was YouTube. Yeah, one of them was from Geonosian. He was in the battle room.
Yeah, it was either maybe Wat Tambor or Poggle the Lesser.
Both. Okay, we've had Geonosians before. I've had them as a kid. I know that. I physically had those figures. But it's like we need all the other ones from that war room. Would have been sick, especially Tambor. That's my thing. I love the look of it. And I haven't seen that movie in forever. We tried, we watched it. We had to turn it off. We're doing other stuff. But if I remember correctly, when they're in the war room, isn't he adjusting something to talk? And it's like a radio wave.
That's right. Yes, he is.
The coolest shit ever. I loved him. I thought he looked great, man.
Yeah, man. He's awesome.
You never see his legs. So then I guess in the animated, they made it look like he has no legs, which is cool to me. That worked. Wow. So I want stuff like that.
Sure, man.
These are real deep dives. I'm sure they're going to sell well. I'm sure they'll do fine. But damn, I need some Geonosians or some other aliens from those older movies would be amazing.
Definitely. Attack of the Clones is, let's just say, I think we'll be seeing some more figures from Attack of the Clones in the future, especially you wanting a Geonosian, just hold out, man, because it's coming for sure. Definitely. There's going to be a lot of, because Attack of the Clones has its, I believe it's 25th anniversary in 2028, I think. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, so they're definitely gonna do some AOTC stuff. So
like the ones from Camino, I don't know their name. The cloners.
The Kaminoans.
Yeah, I want those. And they used to have figures of those when I was a kid too.
Yeah, like Power of the Force or something like that.
I think so. It's so funny because Hyperdrive sent me a while ago this Power of the Force. I think it's a clone or stormtrooper. I have it because it came in a plastic case that protects. I was like, I'm leaving it in that so it lasts forever. So it's pretty cool. And it kind of it definitely rang a bell in my head. I'm like, this looks so familiar, like this packaging. And it had to have been all the stuff when you look at the the year it's 2005 or something like
Yeah.
that. That's all the stuff that I had. It's so cool. We need to bring
cool.
that stuff back. Just remake all that. That'd be nice.
You know, there's hopefully the line goes for another 15 years, and
It will.
we'll see all this stuff come to fruition, man.
They've only made 1% of the characters. Think about it. You know, they've made such a small percentage of all the characters. Is that the Hot Toys? My God. Look at his face.
Right? Look at this thing, man. So let's take a look at this picture first, because this is just incredible. Look at the freaking, like you said, the head sculpt, the hair. It comes with the jacket, the goggles, the gloved hands. I mean, dude, this is Harrison Ford for sure. And
poor Harrison Ford. Can you imagine getting that and you're like so excited, and then you see him somewhere walking down the street, and you try to ask him to sign it? Have you ever seen those videos when people try to ask him for
yeah, that's
poor guy.
definitely.
He's done. He is so done with it. The fame and everything. It's so funny.
Right, dude.
He runs away from people. He like zigzags away from them. It's amazing.
It comes with the little torch here. Great accessories. Like I said, it comes with the jacket as well. Let's see if I got a picture of the jacket. There we go. 2 styles of costume display. So you get the Hoth look, the brown jacket, and his regular ESB look.
You get the scruffy Nerf herder look.
Right, exactly. Who's scruffy looking? So, I mean, yeah, it's here. The ESB Han Solo that everyone's been asking for in the Hot Toys community. Obviously, it's got the separate rolling eyeballs. And let's go ahead and take a look at this big picture again.
How do you actuate that? Is that from behind the head? Because I know you have some of those figures already.
Yeah, so you can pop the head off, and then right in between the hair and like the jawline, you could just stick your finger up. There's actually a pretty big gap, and most of the time you can just move it with your fingers, but it does come with a little tool as well.
That's wild.
Yeah, man. It even comes with the gas or like air mask from when they're on the comet inside of the space slug.
That's what I was going to ask. I was like, the one accessory that needs to come with is that little creature that goes onto the window, starts sucking on the window. And you're like, what the fuck is that? That creature looks so cool.
I think that's a Minoc. Don't quote me, but I think those are Minocs.
From the same scene when they're stuck in
yeah.
Is it a slug or something? I forget its name.
Yeah, it's like a space slug. They went inside.
It looks so cool.
So, yeah, GXB, no blue coat, huh? You know about that, right, Connor?
No.
In ESB, in Empire Strikes Back, there's like a debate whether Han's coat is blue, I think, or brown. And so obviously Han in this has the brown coat. So,
oh shit! What was it in the movie?
I think a lot of people think it's blue.
The one with the fur?
Yeah, I think people think he has a blue coat. It looks bluish.
Oh shit!
But it could be brown as well. So really, really cool. He comes with his blaster. Alt hands, a Hoth base. I really like these round bases. I know they don't quite fit as well as the rectangular bases, but I think it's a little different and really, really interesting. So yeah, that's Hot Toys Han Solo 6-scale collectible from Empire Strikes Back. Really, really cool. So definitely had to bring that up and chat about that, Connor.
It's awesome. It looks great. He'll never sign it.
Right, exactly. Don't let him get his hands on that thing. So moving it on, we got Metacom Toy is doing their ultra detail figures, and this is 3.54 inches, so it's 9 centimeters, made of plastic based on the Mandalorian series, and it's not articulated, unfortunately. But this is really interesting. This is Grogu when he's doing some of his training, and he's chilling on his little log balancing. And there's also different Grogus that you can pick up as well. These are all going for $26.99, estimated to arrive August 2026. And here's Grogu again with his little
that's the best one.
Mandalorian chainmail and the Mudhorn. Yep, thank you. The Mudhorn right there, so cool. And then there he is again with his little gauntlet. So
love it.
I thought these were kind of fun. I thought these were kind of interesting. Don't know if I'll be picking any of these up, but I do love Grogu, so I felt like we had to talk about it. And I don't know if it'll go with your 3.75 inch. It sounds like he's 3.5 inches tall, so it won't scale with TVC.
Oh, he's huge. Wow.
Yeah, he'd be like a giant Grogu in TVC, but he might fit in with some of your Black Series. So pretty freaking cool. Let's see, GXB moderator GXP drop in some knowledge. The original Kenner fig had a blue coat, but I believe the actual movie prop was brown.
Oh,
that's crazy. That's wild, man.
Big mistake.
Right? Chaotic says, I had a choice, Han and Chewbacca or T800 and Endoskeleton T800. I went T2. Let's go, Chaotic. So proud of you, man. I went with T2 as well. Did you do T2 battle damage or the clean version? I'm very interested to know. And I'm glad you got it in before it went on waitlist, because I pre-ordered it. I was telling Connor this. Pre-ordered it one night. The next day, it went on waitlist. So, I mean, we're talking hours.
That's
away.
crazy.
Yeah, man.
Is the endoskeleton the full metal skeleton, or is it the one that you showed me with Arnold's face and just like you can pull the flap up and it shows part of battle damage? Is it that one? Both are great.
Both are great. The endoskeleton, like you said, is the full robot, like just the no skin or anything, and then the battle damage is like the cut up. There's two alt heads. One's a little cleaner and one's a little bit more battle damage.
That is so sick. Send me the T800 endoskeleton picture. I have to see.
Yeah, definitely.
I think another company made one not too long ago, and I should have got it, but I didn't get it. Obviously, it wasn't a hot toy, but yeah, that look is amazing. That's sick.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Like $27. That's not bad.
Yeah, right. 27 bucks for this. And it does include a tariff surcharge, unfortunately. So it will be a little bit more expensive. I'm sure Medicom is from overseas somewhere. So
yeah, so is everybody else. And thanks to that, my Godzilla figures haven't come here. They're 7 months late.
Oh my God, dude.
They probably fell off the ship. I don't know.
They sure do, GXP. The Terminator figures look awesome.
That's crazy. I would love to get one of those. T800 would be amazing.
Oh, there's this one too. I forgot to show.
When he's hiding in there.
Yeah. Chaotic picked up the battle damage version. Right on, Chaotic. So did I. Cannot wait for that to come in. Been paying it off already. So hopefully it arrives sometime, maybe in December or early January. That'd be pretty cool.
That's sick.
Yeah, man.
I would like make sure there's a way to do his thumb up, and I would just cry every time I saw it. That's what happened. That'd be so sad.
Yeah, that
he melts down
part of the movie.
Why would they do that?
All right, so we got the Revenge of the Sith original motion picture soundtrack, the vinyls, actually. So these are available on Big Bad Toy Store. It is running a hefty price of $76.99. There's only 3 left. They've been going like hotcakes. This was originally, I believe, released on the Target website, and they sold out very fast.
What is that?
This is Revenge of the Sith.
Or what is a vinyl?
A vinyl is a... Oh, okay. Oh my God.
It's just so funny that you have to be a serious collector to get vinyls.
Yeah, definitely, absolutely, and you have to have a working record player too if you actually use the vinyl. Yeah.
One of our family members who showed me some of his vinyls, I was like, I cannot believe you have these, dude. This is so crazy. It's awesome.
Yeah, they are really cool if you collect them, and the quality, if you have decent speakers, is really good too. So. This is pretty cool. There is only 3 left. Again, $76.99. It's not cheap, but if you're a Revenge of the Sith fan, maybe get it framed or something like that would be really cool. Yeah. And they,
they're
just interesting to have. So
don't have it sideways. Have it framed to where you can see it as a collection piece, or not a collection piece, but that would be like having a really nice painting on the wall or something like that.
Exactly, man. Really yeah.
Same as a print. So that's cool.
Yeah. So if you missed out, this is your chance if you wanted to get it for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, which is pretty sweet. Chaotic says 8-track when. I know, right?
That's crazy.
And GXB says, my Palps and Mace Black Series pack must have hit a tariff between Pulse and New York. shipped 2 weeks ago and still haven't received it yet. FedEx is a hot mess. Oh boy. Sorry to hear that, GXP. That's too bad, man. That set looks really interesting. And yeah, the fact that there's a tariff, even if it's already in the States, I mean, that's just wild.
Yeah, I think it's an excuse to charge us all more. Who knows?
Yeah.
It's so crazy because I mean, I have a lot of figures on pre-order. I'm really excited to get them if they're ever going to come. But honestly, it's like 8 things on pre-order that should have already been here. So that's weird.
That is weird.
It's going to be sad when it all hits at once.
Oh my gosh, right? All those Godzillas come crashing down at once on your wallet.
And other stuff, Rebor and some alien stuff that should have already been here by Rebor, which is crazy. It's and then Haya, I mean, I already talked about their issues with the tariffs and that they're trying it's not even just the tariffs, it also slowed down shipping and everything. So it's quite bizarre. We've never seen anything like it in a hobby before, so it's really sad. Yeah. And don't be too upset if you're into the figures, because I'm also into knives. Okay, I've been into knives for a very long time, and every knife company, American or foreign, has gained $100, and then they've used the tariffs thing to gain $50 more, which is so bizarre. So everything is going up. That's what's it's gonna be hard to get used to, honestly.
Yeah, you're right. Everything is going up, unfortunately. Whether it's toys, cost of food, whatever. I mean, gas. So it is unfortunate, but it won't stop us from collecting. That's for sure. We're gonna keep on going. I know Connor's.
Just kidding.
Oh, what's that, dude?
It didn't stop the French. They went in and beheaded everyone. Just kidding.
But I know that you've been wanting to get into more Hot Toys, man. Was there any Hot Toys that you were thinking of picking up besides the Predator? We can pull it up here on the stream.
I know I'm getting the Jungle Hunter. Already have that on pre-order from them, but then you showed me their direct website and that you can pay only $50 a month, and you don't even have to sign up for Sezzle or Kalarna or anything like that, correct? You can just do that through them, that's really amazing. And for something that's only $300, paying $50 a month is not bad.
Yeah, it does.
I recently, do you remember that knife I showed you? Sorry. The knife I showed you that had the King Tut etched on the blade, on the handle.
Yeah, the khaki colored one. Right.
It's supposed to be like gold and blue like the Egyptians. So that knife is about $625. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to get this. And then they're like, well, you can also pay with Sezzle. And I'm like, okay, let me sign up for Sezzle and see what the monthly payments are. They want $160 a month. I'm like, no, for 4 months. So it just makes more sense. I used to be the mindset of doing that, believe me, but now that I'm getting older, I don't think it's worth it. But it's just funny. It's really cool that you can do that through Hot Toys website.
Yeah.
I'm getting the Jungle Hunter. Anything that comes from Badlands, I'm getting. Anything that comes from Alien Earth, I'm getting. And I'm not a big person to buy a human as much as I love Terminator. I love the endoskeleton. Seeing the skeletal system of that robot is what really spoke to me. That's, as a kid, that's what I really loved. And like if he had his gun too, I used to have a giant figure of it when I was a kid, but if it had that gun too, the laser, it'd be sick.
So the real quick, 2 things, but real quick, GXP says knives, watches, figgies. Connor is a collector of all.
Oh my god!
And
we haven't even gotten to fishing yet. Oh my god!
Chaotic says, Connor, I am still on the hunt for a Kopesh sword.
Oh, okay. That's the Egyptian sword. They made their stuff out of softer material back in the day. So there's a company you should look into. It's called zombietools.net. And that's where I got my custom Greek sword from. It was like $800, but it's so worth it. They make incredible stuff. They don't make anything quite Kopesh-like. It's really hard to find someone. Everyone makes Gurkha kukris, which is like the Nepalese knife by the Gurkhas use. Everyone makes Greek swords and Italian stuff, but it's hard to find Egyptian stuff. That would be really nice. I would buy a Kopesh. So it's cool. You know what that is, man. I love that. See, there it is. Is that Hot Toys?
That's Hot Toys, dude. Interchangeable battle damage components.
But so I need a crushed skull on that base for him to be stepping on it, and then I'm done.
Look at the base.
Is there a crush? Is it crushed? Yeah, one looks like it's fucked up.
One looks like it's all it's like cut in half or it's crushed in half.
Right on that, dude.
Yeah. dude. So
That's
I mean,
beautiful.
dude,
Oh,
you could pay it off. You could pay
yeah,
it
I'll
off.
bring something that's like similar but not the same. And I'm curious, do the pistons work on that? I'm sure they do.
Only time will tell, but I'm sure they do. I'm sure they're working. I think maybe General Grievous has some working pistons as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I've had this Bandai for years and years. Like I think it's been like 3 years. But my favorite thing about it is, so if you look in the crotch area, which is hilarious, there's 2 pistons on either side, right? So when you move out the legs, the pistons move in and out, and they're plastic. So you actually get that range of motion. You can actually move it too much, the pistons will pop out. Then on the back of the legs here, you have 3 pistons back at the knee, and that's those 3 right here. And they go in and out, which is so sick.
That's so wild.
This is actually, believe it or not, it's half die cast. So it's mostly metal.
Okay. Does it have some weight to it?
Yeah, it's really heavy, really fragile too. Like everyone's like super nervous about this figure. I've never done anything with it because I'm always so nervous. But most of the body is metal. Like what I'm touching is all metal. The legs and the chest.
Nice.
So if they do that with the pistons, like man, that is really nice. That takes a lot for them to be able to do that.
Yeah, it certainly does. And Chaotic is confirming they do have working die-cast pistons.
Oh, that's beautiful. Even better because those are plastic pistons on the die-cast body. So.
And yeah, so these are going to be hopefully even better. So shout out to Chaotic for the info.
Thank you, Chaotic.
Yeah, man. So let's say we get, did you have anything that you wanted to do any like live unboxings on? Any maybe Skeleton Crew figures potentially?
Oh, yeah, I can open Neil. We can do that.
You want to open?
I don't know if anyone would be interested. He was my favorite in the show.
Yeah, dude. Let's pop him open. Let's see what he comes with. Let's check out how like his articulation and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and
and already comes with a lot of accessories as well, which is something that I'm not used to Black Series doing, which is nice. He comes with everything that he had, like his little flashlight, his little walkie-talkie, his backpack, and something else too that goes on to that. But yeah, so the accessories look really good.
Sorry for the plastic sounds, people.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised we didn't get anything else from the show, like Cthulhuops or maybe like that giant decorator crab that looked like a coconut crab. That would have been sick too. But Neil was my favorite. Mm-hmm. I noticed in the interviews that they did. I don't know if you guys can go back, and if you've seen those, you'll know what I'm talking about. The other kids were a little bit mean to Neil, and Neil is a little bit more outgoing.
You mean in the show?
Yeah. Oh, no. During interviews.
Oh.
And it's like, because they didn't get to work with him, they don't have that relationship with him. So I always felt different for Neil, especially. I mean, I don't think he was in the costume. Was he?
I don't know. That's a good question.
There's no way. I mean, if he was, I would be so freaking surprised. But he did the voice, obviously, for it and did such a great job, I thought. I love this character. I loved seeing his parents, and they had like tusks and stuff. I thought that shit was cool, like his father did.
And he had like little siblings, little blue siblings.
And he was always nervous. He reminded me of like a little bit of Butters from South Park. You know, he's a good kid and wants to do good, but then hangs out with these freaking dumb kids that get him into trouble. Story of my life. It's so funny. I think the figure looks absolutely amazing. I'm very happy that I got it. I only got it for $57, so that's not bad, right?
$57. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm just kidding. It's still $20, and they said
$20 outlets. Yeah. Oh my god.
It's not really on sale for $20, but he's awesome.
And GXB is spit. Little Anakin should have had more accessories like Neil does, definitely.
Yeah, because he had like the most accessories in the movie. He had tons of stuff.
Yeah, they could have given him a pod racer helmet or a pig droid or little tools. So he looks like he can bend back pretty far.
What was that?
It looks like he can bend back pretty far, like his mid.
Yeah, his articulation is great. It's kind of funny. He's very short and stubby, like he is in the show. His legs look great. They move great. He's not going to be, doing any stop motion with me. He's going to be standing there with his little flashlight. I'm wondering how he's going to get out of the situation. Yeah, he looks great.
There were 2 of these at my local Ross, and I did not pick them up. And then I went back to grab him, and they were both gone. I was like,
That's crazy.
So you snooze, you lose.
That's crazy though. That's wild. When I was at the outlets, I've been looking at Black Series. I send you and Cody videos whenever I'm there, and I'm like, are these any good? And it's like, no, it's just this and this. But I wasn't there, and my girlfriend Corinne was there, and she was taking pictures, and the second picture was of Neil, and I was like, oh my God, get him, please.
Must have.
He was the best. They need to do another season of that. I understand the way they ended it, they kind of fucked that up, but
I really like Skeleton Crew. I thought it was awesome. I rewatched it maybe a month and a half, 2 months ago.
Okay.
And the whole thing was great. It's an adventure. Even the ending, like, it does get a little, not dark, but a little bit more mature too, with Jod, getting kind of fed up with the kids and stuff like that, and his conniving and mischief.
It was the Goonies, but Star Wars, and I loved it.
Totally. Yeah.
I loved every second of it. I was really surprised. Like, you watch the first 5 minutes of anything, you'll know exactly how you feel or how it's going to be. In the first 5 minutes that you're seeing amazing CGI, amazing attention to detail, incredible stellar acting from children, which is hard to find. I don't know if you guys saw the new Welcome to Derry, which is the It TV show, the first episode.
I've heard about that. I didn't see the first episode though.
Holy shit. Don't watch it before bed. I had a hard time sleeping.
Okay.
But the kids are phenomenal and unbelievable. I'm like, if I was talking to this kid, I'd be like, good for you. You're going to go somewhere and I can talk to you. Thank you. Because I met kids like that in life before. I've met kids that are 8 years old that know just as much about animals as I do. And that freaked me out. I'm like, oh my God, this is amazing. He had like such a love for dinosaurs as well. That was at Busch Gardens. I'll never forget that. So there are people like that, Yeah. So when I see that in an actor, which I know they have to be, I get really excited about that. Because I don't think I could do what those kids did. Like, if you gave me $1 million, I don't think I could do it. That's why I give them such high praise. Definitely. We needed another season for sure. Very excited.
Hopefully we'll get one. Did you have anything else you wanted to pop open, man?
I don't really. I mean, unless when it comes to the Bantha, I'll show mine and my thing that I did.
Oh, yeah. I'll have you show off your Bantha when I'm opening up the Bantha.
Whoever is in the Insta has already seen it at nauseam. Yeah. I'm so sorry. It's all I have to show.
Chaotic says, I hope Darth Plagueis comes in the next Black Series wave. Dude, that would be so freaking awesome. That would be so cool. I would love that. I think.
Thanks for ending the show with that cool thing too, and then never giving it to us again. Thanks for showing me that cool, creepy guy that looked so awesome. He looked so cool. I wanted to see more of him, and then we don't get to see him.
I know, right? Just a cameo from Plagueis. That's all you get.
That was really cool.
But let me pop open this Micro Galaxy Squadron Millennium Falcon. Now, this is the first Millennium Falcon from Micro Galaxy. They ended up coming out with another mold just recently. And I'm pretty sure the only reason why they came out with a new mold is because the old one in the factory broke.
Oh,
so they had to. They literally had to make a new one. So they updated it. I think they made it a little bit bigger. So that's pretty cool.
It's crazy how many, just how detailed the Micro Galaxy is.
I love it, man. It's so cool, and they come in different sizes too. Like, I have a TIE fighter that's really small, but then I have a Titanium shuttle that's pretty large, and then this Falcon is big too.
I didn't even think about that. So they don't all scale together. That's crazy.
Yeah. Trying to do this one-handed.
When I first met you guys, I was buying MGS like crazy. I still have them all.
Yeah, I still have the one that you gave me.
Oh yeah, Shin Hati.
Shin Hati's from Ahsoka. I love.
You don't even know how hard that was to get, dude. Oh my god, it was. I got it on Macari because I got it for super cheap on Macari. But there was another version of that. That's the limited edition. That was way more money. But the limited edition looks worse than the regular one. So I went for that one. But I figured you needed that ship because you have the Hot Toys version of her.
Dude, yes, I appreciate it. And I love Shin Hati from Ahsoka. So freaking cool. So, let's see. Good to get the knife out again. Oh. I need to send you my knife so you can sharpen it.
Dude, I'll do it.
Hell yeah.
I have 1, 2, 3 really nice sharpeners that do a really phenomenal job. One of them is like crazy. It's all like I'll have to show that to you sometime. It's a wild thing.
Yeah, dude, I need to see those. And this is taking me forever to get out. So sorry I'm muting my mic because of the plastic noises.
No worries. Oh, we're all used to that sound. We love that sound. Gets me excited. What characters come with that? Is it obviously Han, Chewie?
Han, Princess Leia, Obi-Wan, and Chewie.
Oh. What about Luke?
I know,
And
right?
R2.
And 3PO.
And 3PO. That's messed up.
Dude, this plastic is like an inch thick. It's crazy.
That's wild. And then you can take off like the top plates too and like see the inside, or
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can you get like the whole interior of the Falcon as well, which is awesome.
that's awesome. That is my dad's favorite Star Wars ship. And when I went to my Uncle Tom's house, I think I was like 17, and he had a giant Millennium Falcon toy that
Oh, no way.
Brian or Timbo will know what that one is, but yeah, it was like that big. It was big. They had some old Star Wars toys as well. He was letting his kids play with them, but then my Uncle Jimmy always saved his. But I think he had Power of the Force. They weren't that old, I don't think.
Finally got it. So I'm going to make myself big. Look at that, dude. The Falcon in the flesh here. The Micro Galaxy Squadron. This is the first edition.
That's awesome.
And there's the bottom. It's got a landing platform too, or a landing gears.
Would you think about doing like a cool type of, I don't know how they do that. Oh, you know what you could do?
There we go.
Oh, the landing gear looks unbelievably nice.
Yeah, and both of them come out at the same time. So when you open it up, both of the legs pop
Wait,
out.
the legs actually pop out too. You don't have to pull them out individually. That's amazing.
Right?
Oh, I see how they did that. That's really cool.
Oh, this thing is so cool. Shout out to the Stone Mandalorian Collector for hooking me up with this bad boy here.
You should put a blue LED strip in the back. That'd be sick.
Oh, I think it does light up actually.
It does?
Yeah, it lights up.
That's awesome.
I know, right? So I'm trying to pop open the top so that you can see inside where you put the figures. There we go. So the top pops off. Boom. And there's the interior of the Falcon. There's the table where they play the chess game, and little tables and stuff like that. So really, really cool. So excited to have this. Again, I have a couple other Micro Galaxy Squadrons. I have the TVC E-Wing ship from Connor. Shout out to Connor for hooking me up with that.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, this is the Millennium Falcon from Micro Galaxy Squadron. And, yeah, this thing is so cool. Cannot wait to put it on the shelf.
It's awesome.
Let's go ahead and check in with chat here.
Yeah, exactly. Where's the dish? I was thinking that too. Where's the satellite dish? Chaotic.
Oh, satellite dish, you say?
Accessory.
There we go. So cool, man.
That's wild.
So we got Rebel Scum in the building. He says, hey guys, what's going on? Rebel Scum 420. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. GXB says, opening the plastic is the best part. Absolutely. And the smell. You guys are hilarious. Legacy Falcon. Yep. I believe it's the Legacy one, Timbo, the first one that came out. So put the dish on. All right. Put that dish on. Boom. Now it's complete. Now there's the Millennium Falcon. That's so awesome, dude. Well, let's shout out again to Stone Mando.
Where are you going to put that?
So I'm going to get a table underneath this shelf here, and I'm going to have all of the ships on there. So
awesome.
Millennium Falcon, the E-Wing, the shuttle, Luke's land speeder, and yeah, probably get some more too.
You have the TVC land speeder, or is it?
I have the Black Series one actually.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's really cool, man. I really like that thing.
How big is that? It's got to be huge, like that, right?
Here, I'll grab it. I'll grab it real quick.
I didn't know you had that. That's cool. I didn't even know it was sitting there. I couldn't see. That's cool.
So here's the Black Series land speeder.
Yeah, that looks amazing. Look at that.
It's got the dent in the front. You can open the hood here and expose the inner workings.
Crazy.
Oh, dude, it's so cool. I freaking love it. And the back and everything, and then a little stand. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, man.
That's amazing. I saw Vintage Series has one. I didn't know if that was that or not. So
yeah, so that one's just a little bit smaller.
Oh, that's awesome. That's perfect size too. Like to go with the E-wing and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, right. Yeah, man. Honestly, I love the ships. They're so much fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So, with that being said, let's move it on to the Bantha. That's going to be really exciting. There's a piece missing from my collection. Oh shit! What is that?
I think it's the one you showed.
Oh, okay. Nice. Yeah, definitely. GXP.
Wait, is it or is it not?
I'm sure he'll let us know here in a second.
Tell us, Brian.
All right, now we're going to pop open the TBC Bantha, and I got this from my buddy Connor, so shout out to Connor. I did exchange him currency for this, so shout out to Connor again for hooking it up, though.
Shout out to the girl from California, and then she sent it to me, and then I had to send it to you, and she took forever.
Spitting, bro, absolutely. And yes, GXP is missing the land speeder. Oh shit, we gotta get GXP a land speeder, Connor.
I couldn't believe how good that looks. That should not be. That should be a like Mayfex or some other company. It looks really good.
The land speeder?
Yeah, it looks too good.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'm very surprised, especially under the hood. That's unbelievable.
TSB. I know what you mean, chaotic. All right, here we go. Oh, Connor, do you want to show off yours while I get this unboxed?
Oh, sure. You're going to love this figure because to me, it's my favorite Star Wars figure that's come out.
Let's go. Connor's going to show us his TVC Bantha while I unbox mine here.
This is my Bantha. But mine is holding something different. So I figured because the Tuskens are somewhat of a nomadic people, I figured I would make some sort of sled for them to hang out on while they're on their Bantha, moving around, finding water or whatever, an oasis in the desert. So they're going to make a sled. So I took a cape from a dinosaur toy. I took skulls from Predator figures from Haya and NECA, stuff from my Jaws figures from NECA, stuff from the 100th Predator series from NECA, and I put all that and tried to make some sort of like mobile sled hut that they could hang out in. They have like water in there as a Predator skull for funsies, and then some other like the gaffy stick, a bed. There's a desk in there. You can't see it, but it's in there.
Man,
like,
that's decked out.
Just to make it different. One of the things, but it's just to make it different, so it looks like as if they are always on the move. So I thought that would be kind of cool. And this, it's made out of popsicle sticks that I burnt with a torch. And then the bottom is sleds for Christmas ornaments for a tree. And they're made out of wood. So I was like, all right, I'll use that.
Nice. Dude, yeah, you got quite creative with that piece, Connor. Shout out to you, dude.
I've wanted that figure since I was a kid. So it's about time that they made it too.
Definitely.
And wait till you see the articulation on it. The face. Oh my God. I can't wait for you to see it. It's amazing.
Everybody's giving you love in the chat here, GXB.
Oh, thank you guys. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I spent all day and I was hanging out in there and messing around with it. I have no idea. Thank you guys so much. That means a lot. It really does, because I didn't think it looked good. So
it looks awesome. I know we're all hard on ourselves.
I have one of my Tuskens on the back, and it looks like he's passed out with a rifle in his hand, or he's sleeping while his feet are like laying off. It looks really cool. I love they're my I think my favorite species, because we know more about them, I feel like, than any other, especially since Book of Boba Fett and Mandalorian. We got to see them do some really cool shit. So
yeah, Tusken Raiders are awesome. Wouldn't have the OT without them, to be honest.
No. I have one of the other Tuscans holding one of those massives on a chain. I should have brought that too. That looks amazing.
Dude, this thing is so cool. What the heck?
Yeah.
Look at all the hair, man, and his mustache.
Wait till you see its face. Oh,
Dude.
the eyes, the mouth. It's amazing.
This is so freaking sick, you guys. Oh my god, the eyes are kind of creepy. Dude, look at his face.
It looks unbelievable.
And the mouth articulates too, right?
Yep. Wait till you see the teeth and everything. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, that is so cool. This is so fun, man. This has got to be one of the funnest things I've opened up this year.
It is. I truly, I am with you on that, man. I don't think I was. Yeah, it's hard to describe. If there's anything else I was more excited for, that really got me getting that one. I was so excited.
Dude. And it's got some weight to it, actually.
Yeah.
And there's the tail, too.
On the legs, the articulation is at the wrist for the feet, but you can still make it look pretty good. So the feet, at the wrist of the feet. So if you want to do some different stance, it's amazing.
Dude,
I can't believe they even added that.
Right? Yeah. They went to add freaking hoof articulation, too. And the cool thing about these, the saddle comes off as well.
Oh, yeah. That's my favorite part.
And the interesting thing about the Banthas was they used, I believe, Asian elephants with Bantha costumes on. And during the shooting, the elephants were getting really hot. So they would use their trunks and try to take the costumes off. So those poor guys, but shout out to those elephants that played the Banthas in Star Wars. And with that being said, yeah, we got a Bantha right here. I just love that the mouth articulates, dude. You can see those teeth. It's so cool, man. Oh my gosh. Thank you again so much for this, bro. This is so fun.
Worries. I'm happy you were able to get one. I don't think they're there anymore. That was the short thing.
And it's sold out on Hasbro Pulse, so until it goes in stock, yeah, gotta just wait, I guess. No.
The saddle on the bottom, on the belly, there's different notches like a watch, like you can tighten it or loosen it, which is interesting. So I guess maybe if it stretches over time, you can change that.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
Take that off, you can.
That's awesome, man. Wow.
So I guess so cool. If you were to get a second one, you can have one that's wild or one that doesn't have a saddle on it, something like that.
A wild Bantha. Going on a wild Bantha chase here tonight.
Yeah, you could show how they catch them and, tame them. That'd be sick.
I'm copying, bro. This is Chaotic saying to you, Connor, one for each of my dewbacks and Banthas. Hey, he's going to get a little sled going.
I want a dewback. Give us a TBC dewback now. The same as that Bantha. Please.
TBC? You want a TBC one?
I want a dewback that's
just they have a Black Series one too, right?
Yeah, and you know what's really fucked up is I was at MegaCon and I talked to this guy. He was selling one of the dewbacks, and it was a really, really cool looking figure. Yeah. And I said, okay, I'm ready to buy it. He's like, yeah, I only take cash. I'm like, fuck. You fucking hold it. I never got back to him because the place is so big, and I always end up getting other shit. But I would have bought it right there.
Oh man, you didn't go grab some cash. Oh, they didn't have an ATM.
I'm sorry if I want to do back. Like that is such, and there's two different ones, if I'm not mistaken. There's like two different ones because the one I saw did not look like some of the ones that you guys had. I don't think.
I don't even have a dupe. Excuse me. I don't even have a dewback, so I wouldn't be able to comment. But Stone Mando, if you're in here,
yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know. Chaotic says my two Banthas. Hope Hot Toys makes one for my Tuscan Raider. Ooh.
I would have got that Hot Toys Tuscan. You have it. It looks so good.
It does look good. You already know they're going to be coming out with a 2.0 for A New Hope Hot Toys.
That'd be awesome.
And GXB, I need to open my Bantha. Do it, GXB. It's so cool, man. Oh my gosh. You're going to love it, man.
So you have it? Good.
Just one dewback in the Black Series, he says. Hell yeah, GXB.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for that. Nice. So it makes it even easier, Connor, for you to hop on and grab one day.
Absolutely.
Nice. And then here's the TVC Tuscan Raider card back. I freaking love this figure. I think the soft goods look phenomenal. I love the cycler rifle that he comes with. This is just so cool. I really hope Hasbro takes notes for the Black Series and does one similar, because the Black Series one is just covered in soft goods and kind of looks like a mummy in my opinion. So I really like how the top of this is more sculpted plastic, and then the bottom just has that soft goods kind of bottom layer to the robe.
His legs, you can do like a Spider-Man pose for him to get on that saddle too.
Nice, right on. Are you looking up the dewback right now?
Yeah, you're right. There's only one, and this is the one that
I saw. Let's do it. I'll hop on eBay while you're on Mercari, and we'll do a live dewback Black Series check.
Yeah, and it looks like his fingers articulated too. Damn. But if they remade it now, it would be unbelievable. It still looks incredible.
The one that we're looking at still would be unbelievable too. Yeah, I mean, it only came out not too long ago. So, dude, you could get just the dewback from the Black Series loose for $38.
That's insane.
But I'm sure you'd want the Stormtrooper too, right?
Well, I mean, I could always get a Stormtrooper if I needed it. You know, I have some Stormtroopers already, so.
Or you could just grab the new Sand Trooper that came out.
That too. Again, doesn't he have like weathering on him too? Hopefully,
he has weathering on the front. Yeah. So there's the Sand Trooper. People are selling on eBay for $24, which is you just buy it on Big Bad. But yeah, man, live stock check on the dewback from the Black Series, $38 loose, or with the Stormtroopers going for about $75-$80.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need more creatures, and if they're gonna do it in the vintage, then keep doing it. That'd be nice.
Definitely. Chaotic says the Black Series dewback is peak.
That's awesome. I know I would love it. It looks great. It looks so cool.
Nice, man. Well, I think we made it to that point in our show. Do you want to do any recent pickups, any shelf reflection, any new toys that you picked up besides Neil?
Just only like the new stuff that I have it's on its way. I do have one thing from Longtime Shop that I think is coming. It's the new Indoraptor from the second Jurassic World, the black version with the yellow lightning strike, and then I have the blue one coming from Big Bad. But so the Longtime one should be here soon. I can't wait to get that.
Nice.
The Stranger helmet recently got the Stranger in Black series, and that's and then just Neil, and that's pretty much it. Just waiting for some of my pre-orders to get here. That'd be nice.
Yeah, right. I know. Very, very cool, though. I know you have some fun pre-orders on the way. Some Godzillas, some Manmu, some NECA. Yeah, you have NECA on pre-order as well. So, yeah.
A couple of NECAs, and then I'm trying to think. Rebor.
Yeah, Rebor.
That stuff. It's so crazy how much I have coming. It's a real shame.
Are you gonna? Sorry, go ahead.
No. What were you saying? Sorry.
Oh, are you gonna pre-order any of the new Black Series wave that we talked about for your shelf?
That's a hard choice because first of all, I'm a real big Alien guy when it comes, like not as in 1979 Aliens, but as in when it comes to Star Wars, I love their aliens a lot. I never really felt an affinity to any of the humans, and I know that's got to be weird, right? But that's how I've always felt. I always have an affinity towards the creatures and the monsters. I always felt more like I wanted them to win. Like when I was a kid, I wanted all the if I was watching Halloween with Michael Myers when I was a kid, I want Michael to win and kill everybody. Just because I'm always rooting for. I don't know why. I think it's because the odds are against them and everyone's against them, something like that. Yeah. Especially if it's a creature and it looks different, they always seem to treat them worse. But
yeah, so you're just more into the aliens. That's just more your thing, you know.
Yeah, I've always loved that, but also the Mandalorians too. I can get down with that. I love like all the Mandalorians are really my thing, and I have Mayfex Boba Fett. I still haven't opened, and then Brian got me. Oh my gosh, what's his name? John Favreau, Paz Vizsla from The Mandalorian. He got that for me in the Black series. I still have it in the box, and nice. I love that figure. I love his look. Yeah, it's weird. It's like if it doesn't show their face, I love it more. That's why I think I like the Stranger and all the Sith more than the good guys.
Definitely.
I think they just look cooler. I don't know.
They do. You're spitting, bro. Well, that's fun, man. I mean, there's tons of Star Wars aliens that I could recommend to you to pick up for your shelf. So we'll talk more after the show.
We need some more, like we said about the Geonosians, episode 2. Come on, right? Plenty more they can do.
Well, let me grab. We'll finish up the show here. Let me grab my recent pickup real quick, and then we'll finish up here. So 1 second.
Oh my god. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Grogu. I was going to bring that up earlier, but I was like, oh, I'll stop myself. I don't want to give anything away. Oh my god. This has to be one of the cooler things that you have, I feel like. In my opinion. This is one of the cooler things. Your volume cut out.
Oh, sorry, my mic is muted.
No worries.
So this is one of my new pickups. This is the Hot Toys Grogu from The Mandalorian.
And it's unbelievable.
And it is life size. He's huge. And I had him holding a kyber crystal, but you can articulate his wrists. So he's like doing a force push or waving at you. His arms move. He has little legs, and those move as well. And his head moves as well, but it's just a little stiff, so I haven't actually moved it yet. But this is the Hot Toys Mandalorian life-size Grogu collectible figure. And yeah, I love Mandalorian. It definitely got not my interest, but like it definitely riled me back up for Star Wars. I know it's a lot of people have kind of a similar story as well, but I love it. It's so much fun. And who doesn't love Grogu? So had to grab it and add it to the collection. So he goes over by the Scout Trooper helmet right there.
It's perfect. They were mean to him.
I know, right? Punching him and stuff like that. You hit it pretty hard. Are you sure that thing's all right?
I just like we talked about the other day. They're like missing that can that was like 2 feet from them. So funny. Just
classic Scout Troopers can't hit anything. And I know, Sam, it is cool. His eyes are kind of spooky though.
Do you mind if I ask? Could I see up like the sleeve and under the legs as well? How far do they do? Is his whole body like green and sculpted or no?
Yeah, it is. So the arms go up like that high, and then there's articulation there. There's a little seam.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. And then for his legs, same thing. It has a seam right here, and then it goes all the way up to little joints.
Do those legs go all the way up? I'm just kidding. That's awesome.
Let's see.
That's so cool.
They don't go all the way up. No, they don't move very much, actually.
It was some dumb old joke that they say to ladies. Sorry.
Oh, shit. You got me there, bro.
Those legs go all the way up.
Show me the back of the knees. Chaotic. Oh my gosh. So had to show you guys. Thought you would get a kick out of the life-size Grogu there. He actually has
hair, right? One
more thing. Yeah, it's wool hair implantation on his little fuzzy head. So that's
wild. He looks pretty awesome.
Definitely,
unbelievable,
man.
Honestly.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. Had to have it for the collection. So yeah, man, I'm glad you're getting into more Hot Toys and that you're getting the Jungle Hunter, and there's so much more that you would probably like out there. So
I'm scared. I know it's going to be a lot. And it's like I told you and Cody, it's like I could just collect those because they're so freaking beautiful and they're so well done. It's not even a toy. Like, I mean, all my other shit is toys. That's not like, you're not supposed to mess around with that. It's supposed to be standing there and looking good. And I'm convinced that I kind of want to do a glass case sort of deal, to where they can't get any dust. Cause our family has cats, and I have a big 70-pound pit bull, and she sheds like a fucking some kind of alien species of dog. It doesn't even make sense how much she sheds, how much hair comes off her. So you find it on everything. Crazy. Find it in my mouth. So, like, in my nostril. So I think putting a glass case for my Hot Toys would be good. I need to do that because I really want to get into them, dude. You got me into them.
Hell yeah, man. Well, not to change the subject on you too hard, but one more thing before we go that I wanted to talk about was this new thing, I'll just say, called it's called the Black Series Most Wanted, and it's coming in December of 2025. So the idea behind this is you'll put your most wanted figures. In fact, it's not your top 10, it's your top 12 most wanted figures in the Black Series, most wanted characters, I should say. And there will be a Google docket that you can basically go into and put down your top 12 and submit it. So well, at the end of the I think at the beginning of next year in January, the Black Series Most Wanted will basically come up with the information and reveal what the most majority is. So I thought that was really cool. I think this is really exciting. I'm very, very much looking forward to this. I'm going to sign up and input mine, I think, later tonight. So Connor, if you have time, definitely do it, man. I'm sure you'd have a fun making your list. It's always fun doing like a little, most wanted list and stuff like that. So just wanted to reach out and make people aware of this here. It's called the Black Series Most Wanted, and it's going to be coming in December 2025. So definitely make sure you guys check it out and submit your top 12 most wanted Black Series figures out there, because you never know what could get made. So
that's awesome. Does someone want a Shaq figure made? Is that what that was?
Oh, the GIF. It's just it's Shaq like doing a thumbs up.
Believe it or not, that guy showed up to my work when I worked there 4 times, and I saw him. I did not want to go up and shake his hand because he had a group of children around him. Believe it or not, Shaq is obsessed with Gatorland, and he goes there
really?
a lot. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really crazy. He'd show up there, he buys stuff for kids and like gives them all the food. So I just thought that was funny to see him again like that.
Yeah, definitely, man.
That's biggest funny. Man I've ever seen. Biggest human being. He doesn't look real when you see him.
Wow.
Wild. I was like 40 feet from him. I was walking to my next post of work, and I saw him walking. He had a bunch of kids. I was like, oh my God, he's huge. Crazy.
That's cool that he likes skaters.
He loves them.
And Chaotic Clouds wants Hut Slayer Leia. Slave Leia. Hell yeah, Chaotic. You never know what you made. You never know.
Put Slave 1 back on the ship's box. They won't do it.
Yeah, that's a whole other conversation, huh? So definitely check out Black Series Most Wanted, everybody, and keep an eye out for that Google Doc coming where you can input all of your top 12 Most Wanted Black Series. So, yeah, man. With that being said, what you got going on? Any videos, any shorts, any content coming up here for YouTube?
I always have stuff that I can do shorts of, but I was really excited for like the new non-Mu Indoraptor to come. I can't wait to talk about that. Hate that movie, one of the worst movies ever made, but a pretty cool creature.
You didn't like Fallen Kingdom?
No, I couldn't do it, man. So you're gonna tell me they made the island in the book? There's a caldera in the island that is fueling everything. They can use that, like it's steam to spin a turbine to get electricity on the island. So in the second movie, the island blows up and like most of the dinosaurs die, and then all of a sudden these things that are living in the equator on this island are now in like Canada or some shit. It was really bizarre. They didn't. All right, so after Jurassic World 1, you have Kingpin, the guy from Daredevil. I forget his name, the actor. He's like, you take that thing, and he's pointing at the Indominus Rex, and you make it a fraction of the size. And he's talking about that, using it for war. And then he's talking about the raptors when they're with Owen Grady, when they're going after it. And he says, can you imagine if we had these puppies in Tora Bora doing work, killing other people, usurping governments, it's shit like that. So I thought that was really cool. And I thought that they would have done that. Instead, there it is. They made it, and then they're selling it off. And then it escapes while they're selling. I think they could have did something else. I had a big problem with that one. I was really upset, but there were some okay parts.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I'm so critical. Don't take my advice. I'm so critical over everything.
The Indoraptor was really, really creepy. The way it moved, just the overall demeanor of it. Here's another shot of the Indoraptor.
The Indoraptor, because it had these, when you see its jaws right there, this is a perfect example. I've worked with animals that have similar jaws, like crocodiles, right? They have very sharp teeth, even though they're sparsed out like that, but they're not sparsed out that much. That thing took that dude's arm off. It wouldn't have cut his arm. Those teeth look like they're designed for holding, and they're so spread apart. So, and there's no real edge on those teeth, like a sharpened edge. So when it grabbed his arm and lifted him up, I was like, okay, believable. Now it's going to have to swallow him because that's what its teeth are. And it ripped his arm off. I was like, I couldn't even do that, man.
Yeah,
a gator could not even rip your arm off without twisting its entire body multiple times, you know?
Yeah.
Even a crocodile would have a hard time doing that. So it's just like things like that because I know these creatures, I'm like, teeth like that wouldn't be able to do that. So it's like bothering me. I thought the design was good. He definitely has human DNA in him. That's why he moves his hands like a creepy. Do you remember that when he goes into the girl's room?
Yeah.
He's doing that. I mean, that's something that only a human can do. So obviously someone put human DNA. I think that's cool, man.
Yeah, dude. So you got that coming to Nanmu. You got anything else coming? Anything else on the docket?
Yeah, like I said before, like that big $400 Godzilla -1 figure that lights up and does sound. Can't wait for that. I have 2 Godzillas that are the same whenever they decide to freaking send them because I want to do a giveaway. I've been wanting to do that for like 8-9 months, maybe longer. We'll see. Definitely going to do a short of the Stranger. I love that Black Series figure. I still have him in the box, and I want to do maybe a short with him in the helmet. It'd be kind of fun.
That'd be awesome.
Just shorts, and I can't wait for the big reviews for that big stuff to start coming in. And like, if I find anything else until then, like I have a ton of NECAs that are coming too, and you do too, which is funny. So
we got
been into the NECA, coming, so I can't wait. Yeah. I can't wait for you to get one of those because I haven't experienced the 1/4 scale yet, or however big they are. So 1/4 or 1/6.
Yeah, 1/4 scale.
It's like so for anyone who doesn't know, NECA back in the day, you know, they still make a lot of their alien figures, right? And they're pretty big. They're like 8 inches tall, sometimes taller. But back in the day, they used to make these 1/4 scales that go on Macari for $300+ now because they used to be $100. Now they raised them to $150 because of the tariffs and everything, whatever.
Yeah,
but still worth it. Has a huge resale value. There's 4 different versions. One of them, I don't know if they're going to do it now for this new release, but one of them is with the lips closed, the mouth can open. One is lips all the way up, showing the teeth, and you have it in its regular color. And then you also have the translucent version, which is more of a yellow see-through version. Yeah. And that's what H.R. Geiger wanted the original Alien to look like. He wanted it to be translucent. And they actually tried that too, but it just didn't work. So it's cool that they did that too. I can't wait for you to get that. I can't wait. Just a lot of shit that should be here by now. So I'm kind of waiting for it. Right. I want to save all my extra reviews that I've done for when I really need them. But
yeah, totally, dude. Good. Well, some fun stuff on the horizon. Can't wait to see what you get in the coming episodes here on the Hyperspace Hangout. Personally, for me, I'm going to be getting back into some more legend stuff, some more lore stuff. So keep an eye out for a video dropping tomorrow. Looking forward to that. And we are gonna try to do another Beyond the Shelf talking about favorite candy. So that'll be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna be doing it as like a video series instead of a live stream. I think it might just work better because we do want to start, doing a little bit more of that. So stay tuned for Beyond the Shelf. Stay tuned for the Hyperspace Hangout coming up. I think we're going to do one the next time. It's going to be November 4th, I believe, or November 11th, depending on what we do for Beyond the Shelf. So keep an eye out for that. We're always here for you guys hanging out. And then before we go, we got Land Speedy Luke who says, "Hey guys, just popping in. Appreciate you, Luke. Hope you're having a good one over there, my man." And yeah, with that being said, that's our show for the night.
Luke definitely has Land Speeder. Luke definitely has the Black Series Land Speeder, right?
Oh, for sure. He's definitely got to have one. Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe how good the detail looked on that. That's beautiful, dude. You didn't tell me you got that. Did you get that recently, or?
I've had that for like 4 months. Yeah,
that's awesome. I did not know.
Appreciate you, Timbo. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone for watching. We really appreciate it. I'm Jacob, aka Star Wars Collective, joined as always with my friend Uncle Catfish, aka Connor.
Yeah, that's my email.
We got to get that in, the story behind that soon.
Yeah, I'm a big fisherman. You guys have no idea.
Yeah, definitely, man. So we'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out on your Tuesday night for some toys, some Tuesday toy talk. There you go. 3 T's in a row. Say that 3 times fast.
Exactly. Yeah, that's hard.
Right on. Well, good night, everyone. Have a great one. We'll see you next time, and may the Force be with you.
Good night, guys.
Night, y'all. See you next time.